A new morning is here. The start of a fresh new day. Meaning there's only one thing to do. My favorite part of the morning. 7 a.m. sharp. I excitedly scoot to the room. Uh-oh. Didn't mean to do that. I got too excited. Sure. I excitedly scoot to the room. Just as I always do. No, today's gonna be different. Today I'm even going to go even further than usual. Suppressing my excitement, I knock on the door. Lightly knock on the 1 in a million chance she is awake. Naturally, there's no reply. The sleeping beauty is fast asleep as usual. I place my hand on the doorknob and quietly open the door. Good morning, time to wake up, Annerose. My voice is barely a whisper as I tiptoe into the room. It's not like I need to say anything, but doing so makes it feel less like I'm sneaking into a sleeping girl's room. Hold on, not sneaking. This is my solemn duty. Annerose has a super low blood pressure in the morning, and a difficult job of waking her up falls to the kind of responsible me. Plus, getting to see her defenselessly sleeping there is a little side bonus too. Chuckling to myself, I carefully tiptoe to the edge of the bed and peer down at her. Oh! I clench my fist and internally scream for joy. Annerose is asleep, looking beautiful as ever. Morning. Naturally, I'm all in only her underwear as usual. And it's especially erotic today too. First, the bra. Using a see-through material as a base, the black fabric just barely covers the very center of her breast. Those plump tits resisting beneath the sexy bra look like they're ready to burst out in any second. And those 2 tiny claw triangles meet above her and loop around her waist with nothing more than string. On top of that, the only things keeping her descent are the little pink ribbons on the top of the bottom, leaving the center just barely open. I can almost see Annerose slip through that gap any second now. Any second now. This is insane. This is way too hot. Why do you have to be so hot, Annerose? Morning after morning, you provoke this pure, innocent student. Yikes. Annerose quietly stirs with a soft sigh. I snap to my senses and throw myself back. For a minute there, I was right on the verge of falling on top of her with my face in her crotch. Oh, drool. Apparently I was drooling too. I wiped my mouth with the back of my hand. I can hear her quietly breathing. In spite of sleeping in such a sexy outfit, her peaceful dreaming expression is strangely charming and innocent. The contrast is just another good point about her. You're amazing, Annerose. Anyone who says they're not turned on by this is lying. Me, you bet I'm turned on. Yep, every single day. And I'm hard as a rock. Tiny size. Flirting eyelids. Yeah, hot, cute. I want to mess with her. I've had it all planned out for a while now. Just once is enough. The things I do to her while she's sleeping. I can't believe I'm saying this. First I poke her breast, and if she doesn't wake up, I slit her bra over a little bit and pinch her. Then I stick my finger into the gap in her and carefully feel around so she wouldn't notice. Pull it out and sniff and lick it. And if she still didn't wake up, a kiss. Yeah, a kiss would be good. I kiss her on the lips. Kissing is a sleeping girl on the lips. A wish any man would want granted. I guess after the kiss I have her kiss him too, and then yeah, trying to sneak it in her mouth would probably be asking too much. Then instead I guess I have her surprisingly small hand, hold it a little, then if it moves like this, oh, it'll be just like a... If things go that far, I'll probably be fine if I... Right? It's practically expected at that point. Right? Splush. I completely blasted her. I can't take it anymore. She's fast asleep. I'm positive a little bump or two won't wake her up. The reason I haven't done anything until now is what would happen if she does wake up. What if she'll do to me as punishment? I'm getting chills just thinking about it. But even so, I can't take just looking anymore. I want to touch, I want to squeeze, I want to lick, I want to rub, I want to... If it's just a little bit, I swallow my saliva and check once more. Yeah, we're good. I can probably get away with just touching her a little here and there. I'm ready for this. Fight if you're a real man. I slowly reach out my hand out. So first is breath. These phenomenal breaths. These breaths. I have to need them no matter what. Need them just once. Today it's going to happen. Here I come, and swoosh, swoosh. Something moves out of the corner of my eye. The sound of slicing when rapidly approaches. Wait, I know that sound. Her again. I yank at my outstretched hand back faster than I could think. An axe comes screaming in the sight of a hair's breadth from where my elbow had been less than a second ago. If I hadn't pulled my arm, it would have been unquestionably lopped off. That sound of slicing went again, and two of them this time. Yeah, whoa. I bend over backwards with weird sounds to dodge some deadly weapons flying straight at me. The madly spinning axes are currently aimed at my neck, and crouched tear past me, bury themselves deep in the wall. Not again, you stupid maid. Like hell, I'm just gonna stand there and take it. I spin around and yell at the perp who just whipped the axes out of me. The one standing there is, of course, well, not like it could have been anyone else anyway. Dual-wielding axes in a goth lolly outfit. An insane appearance by any measure. They made with 1 or 2 screw loose. Michiko Floretti. A maid from another world, according to Annerose. Yeah, right. She's certainly devilish, but that's not the point here. The important thing is that she wants to duke out with Annerose, and thus regards me, the man, as a hostile presence to be eliminated at the earliest opportunity. She hurls another axe with a roar. Whoa, that's my line. What do you think you're doing coming in here out of nowhere? I shout back all while avoiding the axe with a groan. What are you talking about? Swoosh. Enough with the axes already. That's because you can't even get yourself out of bed before noon. In fact, that's not even clear why your sleep cycle is to begin with. Oh, yes it does. Annerose said that since this devilish Miko from another world, her sense of time is completely different from ours. Because of that, she really is bad when it comes to time. Like, she's either randomly early or way too late. She's useless when it comes to tasks where time is important. Her daily rhythm itself is random too. She'll go from being up no problem for 3 to 4 days straight. Then I'm taking a nap, turns into a sleep for about a week. Annerose is the one who came to me because you can't wake anybody up on time. Don't get mad at me over your screw-ups. The axe stopped mid-swing. She's shaking in frustration. No comeback, eh? Serves you right. So there you go. Unlike you, I can actually wake up on the time, and was about to do the same for Annerose like she asked. Don't get in my way. Michiko fiercely snaps her head up and thrusts her X-tip at me. What are you talking about? Huh? Smell?
バカ人間のよこしまな匂いよ。なんだかわからないけど、バカ人間がアンネローゼに何か不埒なことをしようとしてる匂いがプンプン漂ってきたわ。
I have no idea what you're talking about. I can't help but look away. Having been right on the verge of messing with her tits makes it hard to play dumb.
それで私も起きたの。今日こそアンネローゼを起こそうとして。でもうっかり寝てたけど、バカ人間のよこしまな匂いのせいで目が覚めたわ。どうしてくれるの？
Does it really matter as long as you're up?
よくない。とにかくバカ人間は邪魔よ。アンネローゼのそばに男がいるなんて美しくない。いいから死ね。
Michiko jerks her skirt up with both hands. Oh, stockings. Not a bad for a loopy maid. It's now what I should be thinking about right now. As I watch as an entire arsenal of axes hidden away in her skirt clunk out of all over the floor. Just how many do you have stashed in there? The raging waves of axes begin to instant she tops, screaming. Stop it, you idiot. Watch it. Yeah. I'll get hit if I don't dodge. Wait, how many axes do you have? This is insane. Who'd want to get hit with you screaming like that? Whoa, dear. More axes that could possibly fit her skirt come flying at me. I'm able to avoid them so far because I had plenty of practice, but I'll be in trouble if this keeps up. It'll do more than hurt if I take one of those. Not that I want to find out anyway. Right then, Annerose sits up. Did this chaos awaken her? Annerose, I'm begging you, please stop this moron.
待ってて、今すぐこの邪魔なバカ人間を仕留めるから。あんたら。
Oh crap.
朝からやかましい。
Yeah. Annerose bashes us over the head with the Kongo Yasha. And we slump together in the pile on the floor.
私シャワー浴びてくるから、二人で部屋片付けとくのよ。
I see Annerose leave the room, slamming the door shut behind her. Thank goodness she used the blunt side. Michiko's eyes are perfect spirals. Annerose, breakfast is ready. I call Annerose after cooking breakfast as usual. Answering right away, Annerose turns up to the dinner table. She's back in her everyday outfit after her shower. Her slightly damp hair is quite attractive. They're fried potato and bacon. I got miso soup with green onion and burdock too.
リクはほんとこういうの器用に作るわね。感心感心。
Annerose praises me as she takes her seat. Only because I had to cook a lot for myself. I dish up a bowl of rice and pass it to her. Naturally, it's a big helping.
ミチコはなんか今朝は珍しく起きてた気がするけど。
Annerose asks with a puzzled look as she takes her bowl. I guess she doesn't remember laying us out since she was still half asleep. I thought she was lurking around here too, but maybe not. Either way, it's quieter without her.
あんたたち、本当に仲悪いわね。なんとかならないの？
No, she's always the one coming after me or trying to bash my head in with an axe.
まあいいけど、私も今自分はあの子に会いたくないし。じゃあ、いただきます。ちょっと待った！
The door's nearly kicked off its hinges as Michiko reveals herself. She comes marching in with the axe, scratch that, a pot in both hands.
何よ、やかましいわね。あなたも朝ごはん一緒に。
She was about to say two, but pinched her nose shut and reeled back. Ugh, the smell.
なんだか悪い予感がするわ。アンネローゼ、そんなバカ人間の作ったものはもう食べさせないわ。この私が作ったとっておきの朝ごはんよ。さあ、食べて。
Michiko proudly declares and tears the lid off the pot. She's set on the table. Whoa! A metallic vapor rises from within. There were no words to fully describe the running, stinking, and yet somehow burnt stench.
なんなのよ、それは。
Annerose jumps out of her chair. Fearing Michiko's creation may affect her food, she tightly holds on the rice and miso soup in one hand and the omelet in the other.
なんなのよって何よ。アンネローゼのために3日3晩かけて作った料理よ。ほら、そんなバカ人間の作ったものなんか早く捨てて、こっち食べて、美味しいんだから。
Saying so, Michiko later leaves out a serving of the purple glop.
とてもそうは思えないんだけど。うわあ。
The soup that splashed on the table when she set it down kicked up a white smoke like sulfuric acid.
魔女のスープだってこんなにひどくないわ。リク、窓開けて。
Already on it. I didn't even need her to tell me as I throw open the kitchen window all the way.
バカ人間、邪魔しないで。あ、さてはたった一つの取り柄を私に奪われるのを恐れてるわね。
Where did you get that from? Everything you cooked so far has been a living curse. Don't forget about the time I was bad for 3 days after a mouthful of your crap, you.
お前なんかあの時ぽっくり死ねばよかったな。
Whatever. The stuff today looks just a lethal, and you still want to serve it to Annerose.
なにバカ人間、よくも言ってくれたわね。もう許さない。もともと許してないけど絶対ぶっ殺してやる。
Michiko draws her axes from her skirt in a rage. Damn it. Not this again, you stupid maid.
やめなさい、ミチコ。
Annerose stops her just before the axe is thrown.
だってこのバカ人間が。だってじゃないの。いいからそれしまって。朝のご飯くらい静かに食べさせてちょうだい。
Michiko begrudgingly puts away her axes.
まあ、私のために料理してくれたことには礼を言うわ。ありがとう。そう？じゃあ食べて。早くこれ食べて。
Michiko brightens in a flash and pushes the bowl of glop to Annerose.
ちょっと待って。あなたそれちゃんと味見した？味見？
Michiko looked puzzled.
味見って何？味って見えるの？
Oh Lord.
じゃなくてそのスープの味をちゃんと自分で食べて確かめた？私に出す前に。
ううん、してない。
なんでしないのよ。
だって食べるのはアンネローゼでしょ。私は食べないし、バカ人間なんかにはもちろん食べさせないし。
Annerose lets out a deep, deep sigh.
じゃあなんで美味しいかわかるのよ。っていうかそもそもこれなんで作ったの？材料は何？
材料？材料。
Michiko tilts her head with an expression of wholehearted wonder. I don't think she remembers.
勘弁してほしいわ。
Annerose exchanges whispers with me.
いい？ミチコ。料理をするときは何をどう使うかよく考えて作りなさい。あと味見もちゃんとしなさい。
しなきゃダメ？
ダメ。悪いけどそれは片付けて。
でもほら一口くらい。
いや。
Michiko dejectedly hangs her head and slowly removes the pot and soap bowl. Serge, you're right. It's 100 years too early for you to even think about making something for Annerose.
何？
リークも余計なこと言わない。ミチコはこっちに来るまで料理の理の字も知らなかったんだからしょうがないの。
Sorry. I fall silent under Annerose's glare.
バカ。
Why you?
あんたたちいい加減にしないと私も本気で怒るわよ。
Ma'am.
分かってるわよ。
We both cover our heads, remembering this morning. Michiko's disturbing cooking. Annerose told me a while back that in the world of Michiko's forum, cooking and eating stuff doesn't seem to be a custom. Not to mention the higher beings of the world apparently don't even need to eat to survive at all. So, as one of these higher beings, so she says, but I don't buy it, Michiko honestly doesn't know a fry pan from a bedpan. This doesn't stop her from wanting to prepare meals for Annerose though, the inevitable results of which being this countless weird dishes, none these eldritch things.
リーク、オムレツの材料まだ残ってる？
Huh? We do, but yeah, they're cooled off. Should I make some more?
私はこれでいいわ。ミチコの分も作ってあげて。
Huh?
なんで？どうして？アンネローゼ、私はそんなやつの作ったものなんか絶対
食べなさい。ミチコはまず美味しいっていうのがどういうことか覚えなさい。それと私がいいって言うまで料理禁止。あと食事中に喧嘩も禁止。リークもよ。
そんな。
Will this be for every meal from now on?
何よその顔は。2人分も3人分も変わりないでしょ。早くしてよ、待っててあげるから。
Feeling like somebody just dropped an anvil on me, I turned back to the kitchen to go make a one for Michiko.
くそー、こんなことで勝ったと思わないでよ。
Shut up, it's not like I'm cooking for you because I want to.
なんですって？バカ人間の分際で。
You wanna go, baka maid?
私、お腹空いてるの。
I hear a menacing voice and the son of Kongo Yasha being drawn behind me. At once, ma'am. Michiko and I scramble into the kitchen. And so our exciting breakfast came to an end. I prepared the customary post-meal coffee for myself and Annerose, plus begrudgingly one more for Michiko.
おいしい。料理もおいしいけど、リクの入れてくれるコーヒーは絶品ね。
Thank you.
ミチコ、覚えておきなさい。
はいはい。コーヒーの美味しいはこれなんでしょ。分かったからいちいち言わないでよ。まったくなんで私がバカ人間なんか。
Michiko grumbles while sipping the coffee to uncover the secret of the good flavor. Well, drink all you like. Brewing a good cup of coffee is even harder than cooking, you know. Hehehe.
さてと、リク、今日はなんか仕事来てる？
Yes, 2 cases in fact, investigating some trouble at a warehouse and a missing cat hunt. I pulled myself back to the present with a nod.
倉庫荒らしの調査に猫探しね。
Annerose runs a detective agency here on the brink of the human world and demon world in Amidahara. That said, we rarely get your typical missing persons cases or affair investigations like a normal outside detective would. She is, after all, the perilous wielder of the legendary demon blade Kongo Yasha. Requests of that rarity come in like crazy. Takes missing persons cases, we end up looking for someone, but it's because the leader of the Amidahara underworld asks us to find a traitor to their organization. Or, on the flip side, serving as a bodyguard to said traitor so they get out of Amidahara safely. We get those two. We also handle exchanges of the myriad vices, particularly to the city between the inside and the outside, and organizations and individuals alike. In these instances, Annerose acts as like a neutral party runner. Of course, when something with the exchange goes wrong, like getting ambushed, which happens a lot, it's her job to cut them down. A name well known among Amihara's elite, yet belonging to no organization, that is Annerose. Some allies, but more than a few enemies. But that's okay. The point is, when it comes to the dark belly of the underworld or a good old-fashioned throwdown, she's got it covered. But as a detective, Annerose is adamant on the point. I asked a while ago why, but all I got was because that's what I am. Can't really say I get it, but there you go. So written in the magic script on the front gate of those who can see it is Annerose's detective agency. I can't see it myself, actually, yep. Anyway, the one who spits on the face of the hypocrisy, the champion of honest demons, the slayer of the wicked evil, witch detective, Annerose. Coming soon to Action Taimanin. It sounds like some manga ripoff, but honestly, even crazier things would happen all the time here in Amidahara. Just take what happened to me. It's been a while since we had a nice detective-like job.
So?
Annerose tilts her head a bit.
倉庫荒らしはいいとして、猫探しとかやりたくないわ。めんどくさ。
Indeed, it's not up your alley.
何よ、その私向きってのは引っかかるわね。
She shoots me like with her arms crossed. Yikes. Never mind. Then I take it we'll be declining the missing cat case.
そうね。
After looking off into space and thinking a moment.
リク、あなた一人でやりなさい。
Huh? Me? By myself?
だから猫探し。あなた一人でやる初仕事にはちょうどいいでしょ。私は倉庫荒らし。そうね。食い詰めた違法改造サイボーグとか現れないかしら。
Annerose excitedly pops out of her seat expecting a good fight. She's already got Kongo Yasha ready to go. Oh, hold on a second.
何?
What do you mean, what is it? I'm doing this job by myself.
そうよ。猫探しくらい一人でできるでしょ。っていうかね、リークもいい加減 お三度以外で私の役に立ちなさい。
But it's just so sudden.
バカ人間が慌ててる。
Michiko, who had been silent until now, chooses a precise moment for a lethal strike. She's smirking like she's made a tool out of me.
バカ人間がいないから今日はアンネローゼと二人っきり。イエーイ、羨ましいでしょ。
Not really. I'm being trusted to do this alone.
そうね、一人ぼっちで猫探しだって。お前みたいに役立たずにはちょうどいいわね。
Yeah, and you're just going to be a loose baggage for? Wait, you're just a baggage all the time.
ただの荷物とかばっかじゃないの。アンネローゼの大切な金剛夜叉を治めるのよ。くったらない猫探しなんかとは比べ物にならないわ。
Says the freeloader.
もう食事も終わったし、ぶっ殺しちゃおうかな。その猫探しとかいうのをする前に。
はいはい、そんな暇ないから。二人ともとっとと出かけるわよ。
はーい。
Michiko gives a way overdone response and sticks her tongue out at me. Just you wait, I'll have this cat hunt done in no time.